Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the price prediction for Dogecoin for the month of February. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And just remember, I'm not a financial advisor and not telling you guys what to do, but I always tell you what I'm doing when I'm buying dips, what I see as support. And as we're going into February now, we're looking at Dogecoin. Very exciting thing on the chart. We charted it last night during live stream, and I'll show you that in a little bit as well. So let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at February's price prediction for Dogecoin. So we start here looking at the Dogecoin current chart where we're trading right now, 7.94 cents. We have been trading up a little bit this morning. So in the short term, that's looking good for Dogecoin. Bitcoin as well, trading up a little this morning as well, and is just over where we started the month for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is now just a little bit in the green, and we'll show that on the chart in just a little bit. But for Doge, again, zoomed in, the chart looks okay, kind of going sideways again. We'll zoom out the chart in a little bit, and I'll show you the bigger picture, what I'm looking at. Overall, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin tumble after Fed leaves rates unchanged. That was from the FOMC we had yesterday. And of course, I said they weren't going to be lowering rates. They were going to remain the same, paused, right? And they're going to do the same thing in March too. But everyone gets all, oh, they didn't lower rates yet, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, it wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen. It's not going to happen again in March, which Fed Powell said something like that don't expect things to change in March as well. And it was like, oh, that's hawkish. And the stocks went down and crypto went down. And it was just like, he wasn't going to change them anyway. But who listens to me, right? Who listens to me? Here's the Bitcoin monthly chart. Right now it shows for February down 0.2, when actually we just saw it's actually up by about 0.1. Overall, in February, though, we have seen mostly they are green months for Bitcoin. 2020 was the last, was down about 8%, but then 5 Februarys before that, all green, 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 green. So mostly we see green trading for February for Bitcoin. So that doesn't mean that's what's going to happen this year in 2024, but we'll keep an eye on this as the month goes on. Overall, the crypto bubbles, everything pretty much in the red. But again, this is just, the 24-hour chart. And here Doge is here just a little bit. Not really too bad. Actually, we're now seeing Doge overall just starting to change back into the green. And as a reminder, Gel says, look, while my timeline keeps going back and forth between it's over and we are so back, because I hear, right, Dogecoin is dead, or, ooh, Dogecoin to the moon. It's just like, we stick to the plan. They want to shake you out. Don't listen to the weak-minded. This market is going higher. Hold strong. So that's the long-term outlook, which I also hold, particularly for Dogecoin as well. And we'll mention about that shake you out thing in just a little bit as well. We now have 19 states that are certified as having money transmitter licenses for X payments. We're watching this as state by state by state gets that approval for X. This is the big news for Dogecoin. In the bigger picture, again, probably won't get them all until the summer. New York's going to be the tough one that we've talked about. But this is the big picture for Dogecoin, is if Doge is going to be used on X. We also have some shorter term news, and this one I shared was Tesla. That's right, Tesla is building a drive-in restaurant with movies and superchargers for charging your car and then hanging out. It's under construction now in Hollywood, California. Here it is. And they're going to accept Dogecoin. They're going to accept Dogecoin for this. So this is coming as well. So stay tuned for that. What's happening with DogeOne? This is DogeOne on Wikipedia. And it says, As of January 6th, the CEO of Geometric Energy has stated that in an X Spaces, the DogeOne CubeSat still in the UK undergoing tests and afterwards still needs integration in the US. SpaceX requires 35 days to be delivered by the date before launching. There has been no confirmations of the CubeSat being shipped to SpaceX yet. So we haven't heard about DogeOne and this CubeSat being shipped. We do have, though, the Falcon rocket, SpaceX, the Nova C IM-1 mission right now is targeting February 14th. So they're going to go, the rocket's going to go, and it's taking the IM-1 lunar lander up into space. The lunar lander is going to go to the moon, but the DogeOne satellite most likely is not going to be on this. So for February, this is not great. We were all kind of anticipating this DogeOne mission going, but we haven't heard from Geometric yet what's going on with their CubeSat. So it doesn't look like DogeOne happening in February. Overall, the top 10 meme projects by 24-hour volume. We're talking about memes, right? And there's a lot of talk about all of the trading of memes. Doge is number one. The number one traded meme by volume. You have Wen is down here, and Pepe, Bonk, Myro, Pork is kind of big right now. Whiff is kind of a big thing. But they don't compare to Doge. Doge is still the highest volume traded meme in crypto. So that continues. So with all of that, where are we? February price prediction, right? Here we are looking into February. With all of that behind us now, we now have the overall cryptocurrency market and how that is trading, led by the dominance of Bitcoin. We're going to see this up and down action. And there are some like Changely, and Changely typically looks kind of bearish. They're predicting dropping down by the middle of the month below 7 cents. They think that the word out there about DogeOne not happening in February is going to have a negative impact on the price of Dogecoin. You know, there could be a drop like this that happens, but I don't think it's going to be related to DogeOne. Again, DogeOne isn't like the huge thing that's going to drive the price of Doge. For the most part, a lot of people still don't quite get that DogeOne is even happening, but those that are still going to be disappointed, even though I've been talking about this for a month now, that this might not be happening in February, but that could be some downward price action. But overall, if we go to the Doge chart and we go back to the daily, this is what I was charting yesterday in the live stream. And if we zoom out and we look back at the end of the summer, and this is August into September, we had a triple bottom forming, and that triple bottom was forming right around 6 cents. We had these little drops down to 5.99, 5.95, and we had 3 of them, triple bottom. But then we had one big one, and that one came down to about 5.7 or so. And that's when we bought a bunch of Dogecoin right there. We got it at about 5.88. And we had this descending wedge that happened. You see that in purple right there, this descending wedge. And what happened after that? We had a breakout. And I predicted that breakout coming, and it did. And then we went into this upward channel. Well, look what we got now. We've got a descending wedge. We've had 3 touches down to 7.5 cents. I think there's going to be one more shakeout, just like we had back in October. There's going to be one more shakeout, most likely. This is how trading happens with crypto. They want to wipe out any more leveraged long positions, hit the stop losses, liquidate them. There will be some downward action happening at some point in time soon, I think. Does it hit down to 7 cents? Possibly. And then we start a new upward channel similar to what we saw October into November. That's what I see happening, possibly ending the month in February up above 9 cents as we continue that channel up, which will continue up into March, I believe. So that's what I'm looking at for price prediction for Dogecoin for February. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this price action for Dogecoin? Give the video a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.